I was so excited when I got off the bus to pack up to go up north. We got all packed up to go up north. It was 5 o'clock p.m. at the time we got on the road. We got halfway through, and it was 7:30 p.m., and we saw some deer and a burnt-down combine. We were almost there, and it was 8 o'clock p.m. We were there at 8:30 p.m., so my mom and Brandon had to undo the lock so we could get in. So they did. So we drove in and started to unpack. We got done. We went to turn on the generator, so we headed over there. So we looked for the cord to plug in to the generator to start it, but we couldn't find the cord, but then we found it. So we plugged it in and the generator started. So we had to get some wood and start the fire. So we grabbed some wood to start it inside. So my mom and dad started the fire. So after that, we all kind of chilled out like for an hour. Later, my cousins arrived. So we had to help them unload. We all got done unloading. We went inside and chilled and talked until we all had to go to bed. It was 12 o'clock p.m. at the time, so we all went up, and Uncle Bob went to shut off the generator. So after that, we went to bed. When it was morning, I went on a riding on four-wheelers with. We all started them up and headed on the way. Jeff went first. I followed. We hit a bumps. My and Jeff's four-wheeler went up like 12 inches, and boom! The shocks absorbed it all, and went on with it. Then we went up the hill and down a hill, and 3 big bumps. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We up a hill, down a hill, bumps, up, down, up, down, up, down. Turn, I'm on 2 wheels, boosh, down, back to the cabin. So then we parked, shut them off, and took the key out, and walked inside. Then the cabin. Then we ate lunch. Then all of us went to shoot targets. So I grabbed my .22 and loaded it, and went over in the range where Brandon was, Brad was, and Emily, and my cousins, and started shooting. Hit, move on, 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 hit, you're done. Next up was me. Go. Hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on. Oh, hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on, you're done. Next up. It moved on. Hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on, hit, move on. You're done. That was everybody's. It was dark out, so we had to go to bed. It was 10 o'clock, so we went bed. Next morning, me and Brandon went on a four-wheeler ride. We went first, I went second. He went up a gigantic hill, up, got up. So then we went on turn. I'm on 2 wheels, boosh, on the ground. Went around another trail and went back to the cabin to get packed up. When we got packed up, I was so sad to go home. When we got it takes 3.5 hours. When we got home, we unpacked. After that, we went inside to watch TV.